Hey, how are ya? Does that sound out of tune to you? Good thing you're watching this video because we're going to talk about intonation. How to make sure that your guitar is tuned when you play down here and when you play up here. All right, let's get a close-up and take a look. Okay, so let's fix that out of tune problem. Now, if you remember in one of my first videos, I talked about the bridge to the nut, and when that string vibrates, that's what makes, the sound. And when you move your finger up the fret, it shortens the string and it makes the pitch higher. Okay, so now here's the problem: is that when I hit this, now here's my tuner down here for your observation. So you see that my E string is in tune. Now a lot of times when I'll do this, I'll do a harmonic up here at the 12th fret, and you hear that, see that that's in tune. And now when I push down on the E string on the 12th fret, it should be the same. It's a little sharp, not too bad. Okay. Now I went through this, but I wanted to save the one that was the worst offender, is the B string. Now what's going to happen here is I'm going to pluck the string. I'm going to make sure that it's in tune when it's open, whether you do it open or a harmonic. Sometimes a harmonic might be a little better if it'll register. Yeah, part of the thing is that you really want to use a tuner. You don't want to use a vibration tuner to do this. You really want to use a tuner that you plug into so it gets the actual pitch. Anyway, this is just for demonstration's sake. So what happens here, if you look at the bridge, there's some screws right here, some things that you can adjust. Now what happens is that when you have the bridge to the nut and you tune the string, it vibrates from here to here. Now when I depress the string here on the 12th fret, see how sharp the B is? It's in the red there. But when I play it open, okay, so now it's a little off there, but kind of get the idea. So this is, now it's playing sharp, so it's higher than what it should be. So because it's higher, I want to move this little piece of the bridge, this adjustable piece here, I want to move it back. So I want to make it longer. Now when I do that, that's going to change between the nut and the bridge, so I'll have to retune the string. Okay, so I'm going to do that real quick. I'm just going to move it back. And there's times with these that they may be adjusted all the way back. I've had where I've needed to move the the bridge back a little bit, so kind of depends on the guitar that you have. So what I have to do is lengthen this. Just make small adjustments. You don't have to make very, very large. Now I'm going to make sure it's in tune. So now it's a little sharp here. It's hard because I'm trying I'm trying to see it on the screen here. It's difficult. And I have a very professional setup here, as you can tell. I have a table with a box underneath and a throw blanket, so you can tell how professional I am. Okay, so that's in tune. Now let's see how close we are. Well, we're still really sharp here, see? Okay. So I got to adjust it more. I got to go back a little bit more. I'm all the way at the back, so not very promising. All right, and there with the magic of video, we got pretty close here. Yeah, no, mine is set all the way back, so I'm going to have to make an adjustment on the bridge. All right, well, that's how you adjust the intonation of a guitar. I bought this guitar at a pawn shop in the Pacific Northwest, and I liked the way it felt, I liked the way it looked, and had good action, and I played it for a little while. And I knew that there was going to be some issues with the tuning. I put some new strings on it, what have you. So then when I started looking at this, I realized that the intonation was off. So I thought I'd just go ahead and make this video for you, not realizing that I was going to actually now have to do some bridge work because it has to be repositioned to get the intonation correct. But now that I'm here in the Nashville area, I'm going to go to Gruhn's Guitars, and I'll look up Greg Voros. He is a professional technician. He has a whole crew of professional technicians. They are world class. They'll set up your guitar, and you'll be surprised how inexpensive that it is, and they'll do it correctly. Now, if you just want to mess around with it and you feel comfortable doing that, man, go ahead. Hopefully, you're not going to have an issue with that like I have with this guitar. But if you're going to buy a guitar, make sure that the intonation is correct. Ask the salesman, to make sure that it's set up, or it's set up by somebody who's credentialed, somebody who's professional. All right. Hey, until next time, thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to subscribe right here, that would be great. Watch some of my other videos. If you like the way I teach, please visit hessguitar.com. I have a free guitar course on there called Skill Builders. I think it's a great opportunity. I'd really like to see 1,000 people start playing the guitar either again or for the first time. All right. Hey, until next time, happy practice.